Hello everyone, good evening. This is Angela from Culinary Kisses, and I know you're looking at these ingredients going, what on earth is that going to be? So first of all, this is steamed cauliflower. It's been grated. Actually, you can buy it in a package already grated, and I'll show you guys that on the blog, which is www.culinarykisses.com/blog. But that's all we have here. It's just steamed cauliflower. Here we have a little kosher salt, black pepper, of course. Uh-oh, I want to keep that. Organic vegetable broth, low sodium. We have some vegan sour cream. I'm actually going to make this recipe vegan. We also have some fresh thyme we're going to use. And in here I have two things. Some vegan margarine, which is earth balance. You guys know I love that. And also some roasted garlic bulbs. Okay? Alright, so let's get started. So I'm using my NutriBullet as my food processor. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add my steamed cauliflower in here. And this is probably about 2.5 cups, I believe. The package comes in 1 pound, so I think this is like maybe 12 ounces, probably. Alright, I didn't use the whole package. It's steaming. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's steaming pretty good. That's because I literally just took it off the stove. Now for a puree, when you add these ingredients, you want it to still be a little bit stiff. So I'm going to return my puree back to that same bowl. I'm trying to minimalize bowls here. And you guys know I don't like to measure much, so I'm going to say that is probably about maybe a teaspoon of kosher salt that I'm adding. And I'm going to add like a half a teaspoon of fresh ground black pepper. Yeah, that's about right. Now I'm adding this. Now you know on the recipe I actually have 2 garlic cloves, but in here there's like 3.5. That's because I like roasted garlic. And also for the margarine, I say that's about a tablespoon. So I'm going to go ahead and add all that in. The garlic's trying to hold back on me here. Now, for the vegan sour cream, I'm not going to add all of this because that's a lot. You can add probably about a tablespoon or a tablespoon and a half, which is about what that is. Add a little bit more here. And then I'm going to add our fresh thyme, which is about a teaspoon. Yeah, it's about a teaspoon, and that's what it looks like on the sprig. So literally what you do is you just kind of break off one piece, and you hold it at the tip, and you allow your fingers to run down. Well, that didn't work too well. Let me get a bigger one. I really want to show you guys this because it is quite easy despite what I just showed you. So you want to hold the tip, grab your fingers, and just pull it down and see how it's done. And then the tip, you literally just kind of break off the leaves into there, and you're all done. Okay? Next is vegetable broth. So I'm just going to add a little bit at first. There, that's probably about a tablespoon. The thing is, you can always add liquid, but you can't take liquid away. So if you're a non-measurer like me, you want to start out with very little liquid, and then you want to add liquid as you go. So I'm going to shake the contents down. I'm going to put it on top of my NutriBullet and blend. Yeah, now see, that sound tells me I need a little bit more liquid. So I'm going to take that off, and you have to be careful because this is hot. Did you guys see that steam coming up? You have to be very, very careful. I'm going to add about another tablespoon. Shake that down. That should do it. Oh, yeah. You guys see that? There we go. Very nice. This is going to be our puree. And again, be careful. That steam is going to hold that together. It's a little bit of muscle to pull all that out. There. Can you see that? You guys see it? There. All right. Let me pour it in here. So get a closer up picture. Oh, look at that. That is our cauliflower puree. Alright, so on, we're going to bring it over to the stove. Through the magic of TV, we have a couple of plates set up here. So I'm going to take the puree, and I'm actually going to plate this. Now, I'm going to try and be a little creative with this, okay? So I'm going to put some right on here, just like that. And a little bit more there. And I'm going to kind of spread it out like that. Okay? I'm going to do a second plate here. There, you guys set. And you just take your fork and spread it like that. Put it back on your spoon. This one looks like cheese. So I need to add a little bit more to that. There we go. How does that look? Now, if you back, I'm going to show you guys our Harissa smoked leg quarters, which look absolutely delicious. And now that recipe, the spice that I made for the spice mix will be on our blog, which is www.culinarykisses.com/blog. And here we have some pan-charred Brussels sprouts that I've literally just chopped with the stove. You can char them, you can do a light char, medium char, or dark char. This would be considered a dark char. And the only thing I added in here was a little bit of margarine, and I used herb balance, some kosher salt, and some black pepper. That's it. Okay, so now we're going to take the Brussels sprouts, and we're going to plate them first. Okay, so I'm just going to put some Brussels sprouts down on here, just like that. Just like that. There, that looks pretty good, right? Maybe one more. Let me add some to this plate. I know this looks good. I wish you guys could smell this, especially the Harissa chicken. And I finished that off in the stove, by the way. That pan that I'm using can take up to 450 degrees in the oven. And I actually cooked it at 425 in the oven. Alright, so now we're going to plate our chicken. And we're literally just going to take a whole leg quarter here and lay it right on top. Alright, so it's going to go down just like that. Tell me that does not look absolutely, positively delicious. Can you guys see that? I'm trying to give you a 360 view here. Looks pretty awesome, huh? So we're going to post pictures on the blog. We're going to post recipes on the blog. Be sure to follow it to have other recipes on there that I'm sure you'll enjoy. And until next time, this is AJ from Culinary Kisses. Over and out. Happy cooking and happy eating. See you guys later. Bye-bye.